Okay, so I'm going to be making bath bombs. Got to get my gloves on. I'm not going to put any color in the actual bath bombs because the color is going to be all in the embeds. So it will have a show, and so the color in the bath bomb doesn't mess with the thing. And now I'm using the Brambleberries fragrance oil called Moroccan Mint. And anyway, I am using some of the sweet almond oil in this recipe. And first of all, I'm going to be measuring my ingredients. And this one here is my baking soda. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting my baking soda in. Put that behind me. Deal with it later. I pre-measured these things so it would, go a little quicker. So. Breathing baking soda. I'm sifting my baking soda here to make sure all the lumps and clumps are out. And next for the citric acid.
I am using 2 to 1 for baking soda to the citric acid. In other words, 2 times the amount of bicarbonate soda to the citric acid.
So, and I'm sifting them to make sure that there are no lumps in it. And tossing that behind me. I've got this bowl right here in my lap. I figured it would be easier. And tonight I'm not going to color. I'm only going to color the bath bombs with this, the embeds. It's going to have like a hidden color thing where it's going to have a pretty show. Well, anyway, I'm already breathing in citric acid. So next we have the Epsom salts. I do not know if the Epsom salts will go through this thing. I guess I'll just have to do that. It's too big. And the baking powder. No. Cornstarch. I'm sorry. The cornstarch. So, next, where do I have it? Right here. This is the powdery SLSA. And I think I need to back away from it. I don't want to breathe it in too much. That's the bad thing about SLSA. You can't help but breathe it in. Now to kind of gently stir this stuff.
Mixing, mixing, and mixing, and mixing all of this stuff together.
I'm choking on it right now. But soon it will be better. And I've got my Moroccan fragrance oil right here. And the aloe vera juice I'm going to use. And I need to get some of my rubbing alcohol. I'm using the 70%. It smells very minty. I need to pour this slower. And of course my sweet almond oil needs to come in next. And then I'll be making the bath bombs. Now I'm going to make one giant one that has a toy in it. And the rest are going to be the 3-ounce size. I used to have the plastic container and it broke, and the Star plastic one is broke too. But I don't want, I got pieces of the plastic when it broke inside the last batch, so I definitely don't want to use plastic. I'm too rough with it, too hard on it. So I got a stainless steel mold that's the same size. A little bit at a time, maybe I'll get more. I only have one that's that size. I guess one will do for now. But the stainless steel is supposed to be good and strong and not bend or dent or anything. The bigger one is still aluminum. And I have to wait till I can see if I need one that's bigger that way. And here goes the rest of the sweet almond oil. And get both of my hands into here and check to see if it clumps, which it is. Now, open my bag and get my mold. Some little red sprinkles, tiny, and some green sprinkles. So, there we go. Well, this is all I'm going to do this time. And let's see if we can get it to release. Gotta do a little pounding here. Ouch, my finger. So, okay, now, no more for this one. The toy in that one was like a little white panda bear. And now for these, I have a medium-sized red one, a small little glitter one, and I need to remember which side I have that on, because well, winkles. Okay, a large green one. I did do the red, right? Yeah. That way. I remember which direction I had it in. I need to put it on. Actually, it's kind of silly. I need to put it in the same area, because when I flip it, it will be opposite area. So, when I flip it, it'll come into the opposite area. the sprinkles are making it look green on the outside.
Well, okay, so this is me here. Going to demonstrate my, I'm going to call these candy canes, but remember they're Moroccan mint is the fragrance oil that's in them. And so this is the smallest one. I have it in a little cup here. Put that little cup down there. I reuse my yogurt containers to conserve. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this does. Now this is not going to be spinning exactly the same as the others because it's smaller and the end beds might be. I place them in different areas basically. So let's see how it spins and how it does. Here we go. See, okay. And see what happens here. Remember, I put colorful embeds in it in different places. And I put sparkly sprinkles. And it's stuck in the corner. And it's going, and it's going. And you know, I couldn't, the other ones might start having a little bit of a color show, maybe before now. But this one, most of the embed, it was in the center. So I think I did the red and the green somewhere in there. They haven't started coming out yet, but some of the sprinkles are making a color show. And there goes a little bit of them as it spins around. And it's doing a little bit of color. That might be an embed. That might be the red embed starting to make it boogie. And don't go getting started in the corner. This is not exactly the same as a bathtub.
The bathtub doesn't hold
The water very well. The stopper don't work. So remember, the other ones are distributed a little bit different than this one was. But I'm loving how it's spinning. Because it's really spinning. And there's a little bit of color it's putting out. I'm trying to remember if I put a green one in this one or not. I don't remember. I thought I did, but I'm not sure. Guess I'll find out soon enough to see if it has any more color coming into it. So if I made a lot of these little ones, this would be how they would do. Of course, I like the 3-ounce size and not this other one. But this is a nice size too, I suppose. There goes the green. It's starting to come. See how it does it different. And this smells really nice. It's a nice mint smell. Now, see, I don't really know if my glitter ones are going to show the glitter that easily. And I don't know if I put a glitter one in this or not. I can't really tell with it being this late at night. Let's see. I turned on another light. It seems to have slowed down. I don't think I put a glitter one in this one. But some of them, remember, they have the glitter one too. That's a lot of glitter in it. So it has the red and the green and the glitter. And this is almost getting ready to be gone. Now, that's what it looks like. Put it back in there. Now I'll turn the water on. Okay, see all the suds it makes once you run your water? And it's still not dissolved yet. And I can't tell where it's at now. There it is. It's no longer spinning because its embeds have wore itself out. It's right there. It's still floating, guys. It's just underneath the suds. Right there. See? There it is. So this will put on quite a show. Christmassy show. And it's in Moroccan mint from Brambleberry. Smells very nice. Has a touch of tea in it too. I can't know if I smell the tea though. I smell peppermint, and it has spearmint, and it has something called corn mint. And the tea. I don't know if it's a green tea. I can't remember what kind of tea, what it said on Brambleberry's website. But it's nice. It's almost gone. Still floating. And your water kind of looks greenish. Okay, so I guess the green was the bigger scent, or the bigger embed. This time the red must have been the smaller embed. I imagine if it has a red embed, it would probably the biggest embed would be the one that colors it the most. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and break this up
And say bye now. So bye now.